action.
We're Ryan and Rory.
We're out here on tour.
The tour life seems a lot more glamorous. Like what you're used to seeing on the internet is not really what's happening on the road.
Not even close.
No, it's a lot of hurry up and wait. So it's action, 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 wait for 3 hours. Action, action, wait for 2 hours. Action, wait. And it's just that kind of thing all throughout the day. So it's kind of hard to get anything, kind of hard to get into any sort of a routine. But that 30 minutes you're on stage makes any amount of messed up schedule worth every second.
Absolutely.
What's mine is yours. All my midnights wrapped in cotton, black coffee, porch mornings. Yeah, baby, from the bottom of my heart to the top of my dresser drawer. All your love is mine, and girl, what's mine is yours.
Our favorite stop of this tour
Was Brandon, Manitoba.
have been the ones where we make it to the venue.
Yeah.
Those are the best stops.
We broke down in Brandon, Manitoba,
Yeah, we did.
and that
We
was
did.
an interesting day. So yeah, that was a problem. We couldn't go past 50 miles an hour. We had to decide whether to drive 50 miles an hour through the night and risk breaking down, or should we just stop and figure it out? So we stopped. This guy ends up taking his Ford Explorer plus 7 of us, packed us all in, hooked our trailer on the back, drove us 5 hours to the next rental car facility.
To where we rented 2 cars, said goodbye to his dog Ruger,
Yeah,
and drove in 2 cars all the way through the night to make it to the next show.
we barely made it to Calgary, but we made it. That's the important part.
Picking your favorite city, though, is like picking your favorite kid. It's illegal. You can't do it. You get slapped in the wrist, if not worse. But there have been highlights of every city. I gotta say that the biggest highlight is just Canadian country fans.
We met anyone from ages 2 all the way up, and we just were super thankful to make some new friends out there on the road.
We do a bit in our set every night where it's a medley between my band's old song and a song that my dad wrote for Tim McGraw, and then our music kind of like intertwined. And it's the moment in a short set where we get to kind of tell a story about like how this all came to be and how we know each other in this entire process.
Pretty cool party trick we got.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's the coolest way to tell such a lengthy story in such a short amount of time. Reno blew us away. That was pretty crazy.
Reno blew us away because that was like the final show of this Brett Young tour that we've been on, and like, you know, through every show, man, we just got so much tighter as a band, and the crowds would go crazier and crazier as each night went on. So
Another sick thing was we got to do a song with Brett every night in his set.
yeah, we got to sing Here Tonight with Brett Young. Final song of the night. It was bonkers. Crowd goes nuts.
New music, it's hard to do when you're on the road, but you can't stop when the ideas come. So when you're out there and you've got all that nothing time, your brain wanders and you get inspiration for things and you get new ideas, and that amongst shooting content and whatnot. But new music is trucking along, and we've got very, very exciting things coming ASAP, basically. We do have a new song coming out, and this is gonna be unique for us because it's a duet with someone who's very near and dear to our hearts. The song is very special. It's actually a song that my dad and this artist wrote when I was a teenager, and can't tell you who it is. I can tell you that he's got a pretty gnarly beard. He's got some pretty crazy hair.
And a hell of a personality.
Hell of a personality. We got some amazing shows coming up this summer with, drumroll,
Jake Owen.
So-
We're playing Country Jam, Wisconsin, right in the middle of that same weekend. That's gonna be a blast.
while putting new music out at the same time. And
That weekend, I think.
yeah, that weekend.
Yeah.
So we're working on always kind of changing up the set too.
You never know what we're gonna throw in.
All right, so you've been on the road with Ryan and Rory, and
We'll see you on the road soon.
hell yeah.